Shelley, what a horrific sight. According to witnesses, they say the plane flying at a low level hits some power lines, bursts in the flames, and then smacks into that house behind me. Just look at all the damage. One side of the multi-story house is destroyed. Probably more damage inside. That part of the roof up there is gone. It looks like the plane, the small plane, hit the garage, throwing the car down there to one side. The small plane already on fire creates a massive fire earlier at the house. At this point, we're getting word everyone is okay, but that's not confirmed yet. At this point, we're also getting word that the pilot didn't make it, but again, that's not confirmed. I do want to mention, as we come back to me live on camera, that people out here, neighbors, are very upset. This is the second crash in the valley in less than a week. I'm Bob DeNennis for Fox 5 News at 5:30, local Las Vegas. And it's a big one tonight. 3 armed gunmen in the house behind me. A gun held to this guy's wife's head. A husband, a father, does what he can, protects his family. Now, since the shooting, the family hasn't said a word. Tonight, they end their silence.
It's a lot to deal with, man.
The head drops, his emotions take over, his story, nothing short of heroic. Braden sits next to his wife, Lisa, fresh out of the hospital, gunshot wounds to her neck and shoulder. Both victims, both survivors of a home invasion.
I was asking her if she was going to make it.
They share a touching moment. Then she says,
"You saved my life."
Here's how he did it.
As soon as she put the key in the door, 3 armed men came out of the bushes, accosted her, put the gun to her head in a chokehold, said, we're going to the house, don't say nothing, we're going to kill you.
Braden heard commotion, called 911, then got his gun. With his 2-year-old and 4-year-old crying in bed, Braden tried to end things peacefully, throwing a few $1,000s at the suspects.
I have kids in the house. Please, just get the hell out. They said that wasn't enough. Throw down some more with the gun or we're killing your wife.
Braden says one suspect comes at him from the bullet holes inside and outside the home. Braden chose to defend his family.
I just hit that corner and shot him 4 times in the chest. He then maybe kind of stumbled back, shot twice at me, missing me within 2 feet.
Lisa wasn't so lucky.
I'm just frantic at this point. He shoots her 4 times, hitting her twice going to the wall.
And the firefight continued outside here to the backyard. The 2 suspects firing at Braden. He's firing back. They jump over the wall and escape,
leaving their buddy behind to die around this spot. Meanwhile, Braden keeps pressure on Lisa's wounds, keeps her alive, till police and paramedics show up.
Do you consider yourself a hero?
I do.
You consider him a hero?
Yes.
Because he saved your life.
And our kids, yes.
If he hadn't reacted the way he reacted,
I think we would be dead, yeah, for sure.
Shelley, it's just plain disgusting. Police say Hernandez would break in and leave evidence. The evidence? Porn.
I'm a single woman living by myself, and I don't need that extra attention.
Michelle Cosper is moving out of her condo, feeling violated, a victim of a very sick crime. Police say about a month ago, Adelaide Hernandez left a racy magazine and a pornographic movie near her back door.
Put it in the DVD player, and I was on the phone with my mom. And I was like, oh, somebody gave me a DVD, I wonder who it could be. And then I put it in the DVD player, and I'm like, it's not playing. Then I flipped it over, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a porn, I have to call the police. This is freaky.
Michelle wasn't the only one. More than a half-dozen others living in Spanish Palm condos were victimized. We want to warn you, it gets creepy. Cops say 33-year-old Hernandez would trespass, break in, stand over some victims, sometimes teenage girls, as they slept. He would watch porn in their rooms, even purchase porn on their cable, at times pleasuring himself while viewing the smut. In some cases, he would rob them. Then he would leave his mark behind, usually a pornographic movie or magazine. That's how police caught him, through fingerprints on the DVDs.
What makes it creepy is knowing that you don't even know how this person looks like.
Well, take a good look. Here's the suspect in court, his first appearance. For the most part, cops say Hernandez would target single young women like Michelle, and Hernandez admitting to the police he gained some sort of sexual gratification from it.
I had to go and voice my opinion, and then they upped security the next day.
And Michelle says up until recently, Spanish Palms didn't have a guard over there at the gate. When I tried talking to the management company, they told me to leave. Michelle believes Hernandez was watching the whole time.
That eerie feeling, you know, just an eerie, just kind of creepy feeling.
Michelle basically moved out right after this happened. She never slept here. She moved into a hotel. After hearing all of these stories, though, Michelle considers herself lucky. I'm Bob Denenis for Fox 5 News at 10, local, Las Vegas. John, the attacker, sits in jail tonight, but earlier today, police say he brutally beats his mother, then is arrested. That's when we show up. Can you talk to us?
Sure.
Did you hurt your mom?
Automobile like arrested me for domestic violence. That's all.
Did you hurt your mom?
Period.
Police try to get him in the car. He's wrapped in tarp, his clothes taken as evidence. Metro covers every angle, saying this 50-year-old man attacked, beat his 80-year-old mother in this apartment. She was taken to the hospital with one or more broken bones. You can see the bloody scratches on his face.
8 cop cars for a domestic violence scenario.
While inside the car, he continues to complain, berating police officers left and right.
Get a life.
That was the cleanest language he used. This accused attacker verbally abusive for several minutes. But what got neighbors going was this, his constant smiling, looking cheerful after his battered mother was rushed to the hospital.
Yeah, it is. It's a very sick thing.
The question is now, why did this happen?
If it's a cop scenario.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We didn't get to ask him. Police had enough. The window rolls up. He pipes down, sits back with a grin on his face. If only his mother could see him now.